Hello, people of God. Hello, here is Sister Mary talking to you again. And I want to tell you something very, very interesting that the Lord revealed to me. And I would like to ask you to listen to this with an open mind and an open heart because it's coming from a place of love. We all know that God doesn't do anything unless He first tells it to His prophets. And I'm blessed to be one of those prophets of God. So I want to tell you what the Lord told me on the 1st of April 2020. So, we were being in a lockdown all over the world and having some time, I decided to fast and pray and ask the Lord what all this was about, because somehow, even for me, even though I may see some stuff that is not really here, it's out there somewhere where others will not see it, I was in a lot of confusion. And so I had to go before the Lord and ask Him what's going on here. And on the night of 1st April 2020, I had a vision, and the Lord did speak to me, and the Lord revealed to me. I have some notes here. I have a book where I write all my visions, what the Lord tells me, so that I can refer to them. The Lord showed me 4 things, and the Lord revealed to me that in America or someplace where there's a lot of white people, there will be a movement, a bike movement, where people will get on bikes and will leave. They look like they were leaving. I mean, there were thousands, and they looked like they were leaving. I did not see where they were going, but they were definitely leaving or protesting, showing their disapproval of this whole lockdown issue. And the second thing that the Lord showed me, which has really, really puzzled me, was that the Lord took me in spirit and brought me to this very, very large hospital. And it had hundreds of beds, and they were all made to perfection. I mean, that was really beautiful. And I was looking around and I saw nobody. The beds were empty too, like they were waiting for something, but there were no patients in there. You know, I had really expected to find a whole lot of sick people in those beds, but there was nobody there. So that really, really puzzled me. And then the Spirit of the Lord took me and brought me to a place, and this did not look like a building. It looked like a ship. And I was inside there, and there were beds in there as well, but they were also empty, and there was nobody there. And so there I was wondering, what is going on here? And so I realized that something doesn't add up in this place. So, and just before I was about to say anything about that, the Lord took me and put me somewhere, and I was allowed to see that there was fire. There was fire, burning in places all over the place, and the people were using water hoses to put out the fires. So there's fire coming. These people need to buy water hoses and prepare for the fire that's coming, that will be burning all over the place. So people, if you hear this, make sure you have a water hose somewhere on the ready. Fire is coming. I don't know where it will be coming from. I didn't see it. All I know is that there were people putting fires out around their homes. So be prepared for that. And why am I telling you this? Because the Lord revealed this to me, and this is why I'm telling you this. So, something great. We are in this lockdown right now, and something was supposed to happen to a big degree, and it did not happen. That's one thing we need to find out. Yes, people did get sick, but most coughed and sniffed, and that was it. And the others did get quite really sick. It's okay. But the big picture here, where we were awaiting for millions to fall sick and drop dead, did not happen. And for this reason, I feel that I need to talk to you people, and I need to talk especially to the governments in Africa who have decided to imitate the Western countries when they threw out their baby with the birth water, and you too, you think you can do the same. It doesn't work that way. There is a disconnect between Africa and the European countries. European countries can take care of their people, whether they put them on lockdown for 6, 8 months. They can give them monthly payments, they can make sure they get free water, free electricity, and it will not even dent their economy one bit because they are well prepared. But the African nations, you have got to make sure that you keep your people working, that you continue to do the economy of your countries, because you will get so bankrupted that the European nations will have to take you over. You will become slaves, even more than you are right now, economically. So stop that. Stop this madness. Open the economy. Send people out to work. Let them continue doing what they have to do, because what they told you would happen did not happen. And if they bring, yes, tell your Western masters when the vaccination comes, yeah, let it come, but we will let the African people decide about their health. They will decide if it's good for them or not good for them. But do not allow this madness to drive Africa under just because somebody, I don't even want to go there. The Lord said the beds are empty. So, is there anything else we should be waiting for? I think so. So people need not relax. People need to go on their knees and pray, because God is saying something. And it is not what you think it is. It's something different. So people, keep praying. Do not be afraid of corona. Be healthy. Wash your hands. Keep the 2 meter distance, what the governments are saying. Just be obedient. But know this, God is in control, and He's doing a whole different thing. When they think they're taking us in that direction, God is working out a plan for humanity. So people, stay safe, keep the faith even up to the end, and above all, let God be your commander and no one else. Be blessed. In the name of Jesus. Bless thy people and give them wisdom. In Jesus' holy and mighty name. Amen.